What's up everyone, this is George from Your Local Musician, and today's video is going to be an interesting one for the music producers that want to learn how to start a music producer business and make moolah. Now, all I can really share is how I as a music producer have started my online business and ultimately returned a profit, and what exactly you can do to do the same. Number one is, of course, sell your instrumentals, but everyone seems to be focused on selling instrumentals to artists, to hip hop artists, to rap artists, to singers, to songwriters, and yes, that is a great market to get into, but one thing that I want you to understand is it's not the only market to get into. TV, radio, and of course selling sound effects to those people in TV and radio. Think of the micro details within those beats. It didn't take you long to make that riser effect, did it? It didn't take long for you to do a bit of Foley sound of you just literally recording your footsteps on your laminate flooring. So think outside the box, sell your beats, but also think of other marketplaces. There is traffic out there that you can be sending to you for nothing. Number two is, of course, sell drum kits. You're a producer, you make sounds all day long. You make kicks, you make snares, you make hi-hats open and closed, and you make all sorts of funny sound effects as well. So those sound effects that I talked about in tip one, it passes on over to here. Now, a lot of producers, yes, it's all about branding these days. How are you branding yourself? How are you putting your face in front of artists, in front of music producers? Do that, you will start to build your brand and people will start to notice you as a person of value. Now, that is quite a long-winded route around selling drum kits. So another thing that you can do to ultimately sell your drum kits without building as much of a brand and staying a little bit more behind the scenes is, of course, to learn SEO, search engine optimization. I'm going to put a link to a starter's guide in the description so you know what I'm talking about, because it's far too long-winded to get in this one video. Sorry. What? Now, you can, of course, go the traditional route of literally shotting yourself everywhere from left to right. Getting in with the right crowd, of course, is good. Going to local events and meeting artists and things like that. Those tricks never fall short, and they never don't work. They're the classics, and they'll always work, because this business that we're in is literally a human to human business. You need to interact with other humans. Generally, you know that, right? But one trick I've used in the past and I'm using now is to do local radius ads, especially on Instagram. Now, the promote button on Instagram is quite a taboo sort of thing. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but basically when you hit that promote button on Instagram, make sure that you're promoting what you are and what you actually do, and do it in a way that's valuable to people. Don't do it in a way of just, this is me, this is how great I am. Have a pinch of that in there, of course, because people have got to know who you are and what you can do and how good you are at it. And obviously it's a paid option. You've got to get your money out every once in a while. You can't make money without spending money. That's just a rule that just hasn't died and will never die. Now, what you can do is, of course, as the same with Facebook, you can target people by their interests and their location. So in their location, what location are you in? I'm in Northampton, Northamptonshire. So I'm going to target people in Northampton, Northamptonshire, and I'm going to target singers, I'm going to target songwriters, I'm going to target rappers. These are all people that require what I do and could benefit from my services. So it's as easy and simple as that. Start on a low budget, anything from £5 to even maybe £10 a day. You need to let these algorithms and these bots do their job. So be patient, leave it a week, leave it 2 weeks, and actually give it an optimal time to optimize and get to those perfect people. Now, I've said it before, if you want to make money, you've got to spend money sometimes. Now guys, if you like videos like this, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because if you don't, you won't get notified. It's just silly, isn't it? I've gone on a bit of a rant.
You